Radical.
I remember a couple days ago briefly catching something on the radio before I shut the car off about a guy that died in Massachusetts from eating too much candy. I'm thinking, okay, that's all I heard. A man passed away in Massachusetts from eating too much candy, and then I turned the car off, and I was like, I really want to turn the car back on and listen to the rest of that story, but I didn't. And I was curious. There's a candy that can kill you? There's a killer candy out here? Was it Reese's? Is it Milky Way? Is it something that I normally eat or like? Well, chances are it's not anything that you probably enjoy. It's black licorice. Yeah, black licorice. I think I've had black licorice maybe a while back. Maybe Twizzlers black licorice. And I thought it was fucking nasty. I think most people collectively are not really going to enjoy that kind of candy. But apparently to some people it's really addictive. And ex-smokers, for some reason, really love black licorice. I don't know what's up there, but some people really love this particular candy. And it can be addictive. A lot of candy can be addictive, but this candy in particular was addictive to a guy that ate several bags of it every single day. A guy in Massachusetts was in a fast food restaurant and he started having convulsions, irregular heart rhythms, a lot of stuff was happening. Paramedics was rushed to aid and assist him, give him CPR, and shortly thereafter he passed away. Black licorice. It's a killer candy. Now, I want a lot of you, if you're eating lots of bags of black licorice, quit doing that shit. It literally can kill you also. Now, here's how it happens. Apparently, there's a compound in black licorice. I saw the word earlier. I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. But there's a compound in that actually wreaks havoc on your body if you have enough of it. Apparently, it does something to your cortisol levels. The primary thing it does, though, is fucks with your potassium levels. The more you eat of it, the more it lowers your potassium levels. And potassium, let me tell you, is very important, okay? I had a couple days where I sometimes switch my diets to certain things, and I was lacking potassium. I was really low in potassium. And I went and got some mashed potatoes, and I instantly felt a lot better. So I targeted it, and mashed potatoes, by the way, excellent source of potassium. Potassium is responsible for a lot of things in your body. And if you don't get enough potassium, your blood pressure levels can raise sky high. And like I said, it can cause all kind of fucking issues. Well, this black licorice, that's exactly what it did for this guy. This guy's diet, I read, was mostly black licorice and little else. So there's probably other reasons he passed away. It is a killer candy. But, I mean, this guy probably wasn't getting his meat and potatoes. The fact that he was found in a fast food restaurant shows you right there that he wasn't really that healthy of a guy. This is a rare case. It's a rare case, but I want a lot of you out there to know that it could happen to you. If you have multiple bags of this black licorice, nasty fucking shit, then it could happen. Now, here's something positive. Most black licorice actually is flavored with something called anise. And doesn't actually have the compound, but Twizzlers does have the compound in their black licorice. I think it's an extract. They defend it saying, it's a very small amount, very small level. I think somebody even tried to sue them because they got sick or they had blood pressure issues. Now it's about time. It's almost time for Halloween. And I want a lot of you that come here that have the children's to be aware, to tell them to not eat any fucking black licorice. Okay, that's probably not going to be a problem. Okay, candy corn, black licorice, you're probably not going to eat that crap. Throw it in the trash can, probably. But I know some of you will have one kid that is crazy for this black licorice. All right? So I want you all to be on black licorice watch. Okay? Because what's going to happen is all the kids are going to be trading candies, and one kid is going to just love black licorice, and they're going to dump all their black licorice on like one kid, and I just don't want to see anything bad happen like, you know, it happened to this guy in that fast food restaurant. You know, one thought before I leave you all, I wonder if a lot of these e-beggars, I wonder if a lot of these e-beggars who collect donations on live streams, gaming live streams, I wonder if they go trick-or-treating. You know, maybe some of them, maybe they are small, maybe they look like kids, maybe they don't have any muscle mass or whatever. So they just, you know, put on a costume and they go trick-or-treating like they're little kids. I mean, really fundamentally, I don't see much of a fucking difference. You know, kids can be entertaining when they open a door, you know, do a little song and dance, trick or treat, smell my feet. You know, isn't that just, sometimes that might be exactly the same amount of effort as maybe a live streamer playing Mario 64. You think about it. I mean, the kids have to get out and they have to go fucking door to door, right? They got to like avoid dogs and, you know, all kind of pitfalls and everything. It's scary. It's night, you know. All right, you know, I actually have more respect for the fucking kids going trick-or-treating, doing a little song and dance, getting candy in their bags than I do motherfuckers playing Mario 64 for goddamn donations. But, you know, I don't want to talk about that. This is a positive upload, just a positive upload. I wonder if Metal Jesus ever goes trick-or-treating, you know. It's like, oh my, you're a big kid. Yeah, you know, everyone in my family's really big and everything. You know, we're really, we're big and tough. You got any ring pops? You got any Hershey's? Ooh, is that some Nintendo Switch games? You playing all those? So yeah, everybody, just stay the fuck away from black licorice. There's many other better options out there. Delicious options. Hershey's, Milky Way, Skittles. There's many other better options that will kill you slowly over a long period of time. That's the way to die. Slowly over a long period of time, not make you drop dead instantly. And intervene, please intervene. If you see somebody hogging down on a bag of black licorice, slap that shit right out of their hands and make the motherfuckers taste the rainbow.